2005, I think it was, or something like, no, 2004 is the first time that I tried to get clean. I went to the Women's Treatment Center. They put you on like 30 milligrams of methadone, and they detox you off in 5 days. And then they give you references to outside methadone clinics if you want to continue doing it, which if you're doing a lot of drugs, like for example, I was doing a gram of heroin a day, and when I got on methadone, I had to get up to 100 milligrams of methadone to be like normal, and they only give you 30 at the women's detox. So they referred me to an outside methadone clinic, and I really was doing good because I really did want to stop. I mean, if you do want to stop, methadone can work. It's just probably Suboxone is better because it's not basically heroin in another form, and it's easier to get off of than methadone is. But the methadone was working for me for a while. I think I stayed clean for almost a year. And then when I met that guy, and there was just constantly people around the clinic selling drugs, like literally when you walked out the door. So after I met him and started doing it again, I just went crazy, and my parents obviously started noticing something was wrong with me, and they tried to force me to go to rehab, and I think I went for like a day, and I left, and I told them I was fine, and then I just never came home. And when the girl ended up passing away in my house, and I went to jail, I stopped for those few days. I got out, and I went right back to it the same day, and really nothing worked for me until I went to jail. And I was clean for 4 months while I was there, and after I got out, they started having us go to meetings and everything, and it helps you stay sober a lot at the meetings. Like the very first time that I was in treatment at the women's detox in 2004, when I was going to the methadone clinic, I did go to NA meetings, and it really helped me because people just understand where you're coming from, and they've been on the drugs that you're trying to get off of. So I went to those meetings for maybe like 2 months, and then I stopped, and I did stay clean for another like 10 months. But then after I started using again, nothing really worked for me until I went to jail. And now that once I got out, I stayed clean by going to meetings, because if I was just sitting around bored, I mean, I constantly think about it still, even though I've been clean for 9 months already. It's still always in the back of my head that when I'm bored, oh, well, if I was getting high, I would have something to do. And going to meetings helps a lot. And they even say that when you start working on the steps, you make a change in spite of yourself. And that's literally how it is, like in spite of yourself and the voice in the back of your head telling you, you're going to do it anyway, so why don't you just do it now? When you start working on the steps, voices like that don't necessarily go away completely, but